Sukham Sthiram Asanam. The seat is firm yet comfortable. Not so comfortable that sleep comes, and not so uncomfortable that one has to keep squirming, shifting all the time. Eyes softly closed. The softly closed eyes are the first indication of wanting to go within. There is, over time, as one practices dhyanam, meditation, a connection between the posture and the depth that one can go. Assuming the posture itself is an indication for the mind to get ready and to turn from its thoughts, no matter how important it thinks they may be, to do one's bidding. As soon as I assume the posture, the mind is ready for me. It is like any other activity. If I sit at a dining table, the whole body, mind complex is ready to eat. In the same way, this posture is sacred, holy. It's an invitation for the mind to come along. Head, neck, back are in a single straight line, and this posture is maintained throughout the meditation because when doing japa, the head tends to fall forward. Hands are clasped on the lap, thumbs touching gently to give a sense of stability to the posture. The body is like a breathing statue, relaxed. The next thing is to soften from within. The structure for the body recommended in the 6th chapter for the Gita, of the Gita, is contrasted by a soft inward demeanor. soft, inviting. How do I get this demeanor? How do I cultivate this disposition for meditation? I watch the body for any signs of tension, a clenching, a hardness. I breathe and soften the shoulders, the jaws, the teeth, the forehead, the whole face, so that I look like the Buddha in meditation. Soft, calm face. The breathing continues, connecting the outer structure of the body, the statuesque posture, contrasted with the softness. If there are any thoughts that are self-critical, questions about how one meditates, thoughts of inadequacy, thoughts of self-critique, I gently watch them like a mother lovingly looking at a grumpy child. This inward gaze of the observer allows the resistance to melt, for the blocks to go. Because really speaking, I am being myself in meditation. Being myself is effortless, natural to me. I cannot go wrong. I cannot possibly make a mistake. If there are still thoughts that haven't been addressed, I offer it up as a prayer. Hey Bhagavan, however you are, wherever you are, whoever you are, take care of this mind for me. Let me enjoy tranquility, Let this mind be capable of just being itself. Let my criticisms directed towards myself, towards the world, melt away. Let me be able to offload the people, situation, and things that I have internalized, that actually do not belong within. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Take it away. Take away the constant refrain that I am not good enough. Take away the falsehood that I lack. Take away the wrong conditioning, hopelessness, disenchantment, anger, or fear. Restore a sense of well-being, the ability to greet the world with curiosity and openness. Do not let the remnants of my childhood rob me of my adulthood. I make peace with my background because this is how it was. This is how it is. What is Ishvara. Give me the strength to override this background. Once the mind is prepared in this manner, it is capable of japa. Where the free-falling mind is gently trained to do my bidding, rather than hijack me to do its bidding. Om Namah Shivaya Namaha. Surrender to that which is auspicious. Shiva, tranquil. Shiva, auspicious. What is that which is most auspicious? Myself, Satchidananda. What is Shiva? Satchidananda. The mantra is carefully placed in the mind and then chanted repeatedly, knowing that there will be distractions. That is not the big thing. My job is to bring the mind back each time it runs away. Gently, non-judgmentally. Focusing on the spaces between the chants is a way to make sure the mind stays, because the mind tends to leave as soon as it doesn't have a job to do. Listen to the spaces between the chants as I chant, and pick up the chant mentally as soon as the chanting stops. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om. 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 Let the chant stop for a bit. Ideally, the chant should take place in the mind. More often than not, the breath gets involved and one starts to chant along with the breathing. How do I tell if the breath is involved? Pick up the chant again mentally and try to breathe fast. Quick, shallow breaths. Did the chant also speed up? If yes, that means the chant is riding on the breath. Do this once again. Speed up the breathing and just watch if the chant has also become fast. Come back to the normal breath and consciously disengage the chant from the breathing. Breathing happens. Chanting happens in the mind. Continue chanting. There is another technique to deepen the chant. Stop the chant briefly. With the help of some mental arithmetic, I can ensure that the chant comes from the depth of the mind, from a deep place. I think of the number 12. Add 12. Subtract 8. Add 10. exactly where the answer is received, place the chant and continue. Once again, the chant is stopped briefly. Think of the number 10. Add 15. Multiply by 4. Chant. If this helped deepen the practice, that means the exercise was successful. Let the chant stop. Being myself is easy. If that is true, acknowledge that. Being myself is effortless. Being myself, being with myself is enjoyable. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.